I love an excuse to burn candles. If you're interested, this one is the number 2 Blackberry and Bay dupe, the Aldi version, £3.99. And this one, it's from Miller Harris, and I was gifted this. I went to World Duty Free shopping event, like a blogger event that they put on. I absolutely love it, it's amazing. I think it's called L'Art de Fumage, that one. So I'll link it below in case you're interested in picking it up yourself. Right, onto the video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very exciting video. It's an Ikea haul, which I don't think I've ever done an Ikea haul before. So I love Ikea. I love that kind of Nordic, no, not Nordic, well yeah, Nordic, Scandinavian, minimalist lifestyle. That kind of interior decor is like my ideal home. Ikea has some brilliant pieces that just like add a finishing touch, make it more homely, all whilst on a budget. So I personally love Ikea. I also always have the Swedish meatballs when I go, and I have them with fries and the berries. So like a trip to Ikea in itself is just a win-win for me, because I leave feeling full and satisfied, and also usually having had a really good shop. So I went to the one in Leeds Birstall shopping centre area, where there's a big Home Sense as well, and a big TK Maxx. So I love going there. I really make a day of it, and I managed to pick up a few bits. I actually only went in for a browse this time, but I picked up enough to warrant, I think, a haul for you guys in case you're interested in seeing what Ikea has to offer at the minute. I spent about £200. So what I'll probably do is, I've got my receipt here in front of me, so I'll list off things that I bought. It's probably going to be a fairly quick haul, and then I'll try and insert clips and images of what they look like, because it's quite hard to show you things on camera if they're larger items that needed to be built. So without further ado, let's start with the first thing that I picked up, and was the main reason that I went, to be honest with you. Like I said, I went for a browse, but I did have the intention of maybe looking to find some shoe cabinets, because at the minute our shoes were all over the place. We wanted to make them neat and organised in that front room as you walk in, so you've just not got loads of shoes on display. So I picked up 2 of the Bitzer shoe cabinets, I think they're called. They're 3 different compartments which you can fit about 4 pairs of shoes in each. So like I've done it for him and for her, but to be honest with you, we could have picked a third one and have, because I like things in 3s. But what I've done for the time being is put an Ikea mirror in the middle of it, which I think I picked up that mirror a while ago, but I think it was only about £30. So really affordable, really big mirror. And again, I will leave everything listed below if it's available online. So that's how I've done the 3s for now, but I wouldn't mind getting a third unit and putting it in the middle and having extra space for the both of us, because we do have a lot of shoes. I don't really like having shoes out on display, so I picked up 2 of them. They were £60, or were they 30? Yeah, sorry, they were £30 each, and I picked up 2 of them. So again, we'll leave them listed below. I also picked up some different, like an assortment of plants, which I love going to Ikea for. I love going through that plant bit at the end. I also picked up with them some plant pots. This one is probably my favourite, and it's like a little fair Christmas tree. I picked up this because we've not got a Christmas tree in this house this year. I will be having one at my parents' house, which is where I'm spending Christmas Day, but likewise Tom isn't going to be here on Christmas Day. He's going to be with his family. So yeah, we had one last year, but this year we're not going to bother. I've got a few Christmas decor bits out, but not a full-on tree, which is quite sad, I know, because especially as I love Christmas so much. But this is my little replacement, so we need to give him a name. Let me know suggestions of what we should call my little friend. They all range from about like £4 to £12, the plants, and the plant pots are from about £2 to £7-ish. Moving on to the next item, which are these, which kind of are to go with the plant pots, which you'll see in that cutout clip again. And they are 2 big prints that I picked up. So I picked up the actual photo frames themselves were £10 each, so I got 2 of them, and then the pack of prints came with both of these in, so one of each. This cactus one, which is in black and white, and this plant here, which I think it's another type of cactus, but it's got a very subtle hint of green in there as well, which I really like. I'm not a massive fan of lots of colour, as you know, So to have those next to the plants or like kind of freestanding behind the plants, I really, really like. So the actual frames themselves are 50 by 50. They were £10 each. And the print it's in a pack of 2 and they were £6, so £3 a print I think was really affordable. They had so many to choose from. That one fit my style most, so I went for them. Something that I saw kind of en route to the checkout, when you go through the clearance section, they have a few different like display units or old display units or things that are slightly broken in the clearance section. There was a little table there for £4. And because it was just a plain black, which I really, really liked, but because it was already built and because I had those big shoe cabinets, I knew it wouldn't fit in my car, so I just left it. But then I went through to the checkouts and passed the tables, which were full price, flat packed, and they were only £5 full price anyway. So I picked one up because I loved the look of it when it was already built. That one that was already built at £4 as well, I had a couple of chips in it, so to be honest with you, for the extra pound, the fact that it was flat packed, I could fit it in my car. £5 for like full price for a little side table, I thought was so cheap and affordable. So I'll insert maybe an image or clip of what I've got intended with that. I haven't actually built it yet because we're still sorting through our front room. Yeah, and any suggestions you've got actually, because this is like our living room where we've got our TV as the main sort of centerpiece with candles, plants and everything. But our front room, which is when you first walk into the house, has a gorgeous log burner in it and those shoe cabinets, but nothing else really going on in there. So maybe I'm thinking maybe a big dining table, or to have with that log burner like a cozy little snug, and maybe a projector on the wall. I'm not sure. Let me know some of your suggestions and ideas for basically a blank room. I also similarly picked up a shelving unit, which was only £9.95, which I thought was such a bargain. It was actually in the sort of shelving units of like kitchen units where you're not really meant to see it, it's not on display, it's just a basic box standard shelving unit. But the look of it, I personally really like. It's in like a steel kind of metal frame. I really like it on display, like maybe as a bookshelf with some like ornaments on, some plants, some candles. Books as well. I really, really like it, and £9.95. I'm tempted to get another one. So yet to build it yet to find a home. It'll probably go in that front room somewhere. But really, really like that. Was so happy with the price of that. So yeah, wanted to share that one with you. I also picked up these 2 books. So I absolutely love the kind of monochrome books, as you know. So I've got quite a collection going now. These ones are 2 based on like homeware. So as you can see, the binds there are white and black. The first one is Ikea Presents Find It Part 1, Clothes and Shoe Storage in 8 Homes. So it's like a really hard cover, like cardboard cover, and really quite a thick book, this one, with all different inspiration, photos, images and ideas of different like living style inspo, which I love. Like literally, I get so much inspiration from here and Pinterest. So I think these books were about £6 each, I can't quite remember. And then this one is called Kinderhomes, 50 Ideas for Creative Living. It's slightly thinner, this one. But yeah, again, lots of style inspiration on living. I mean, look at that. I absolutely love concrete tableware and kitchens and polished concrete floors. Absolutely love it. So we can get so much inspiration from this, especially as in the new year we're looking to potentially move to an apartment in the city centre in Manchester. So we'll need lots of ideas like this to make our apartment a nice like living space. So yeah, love that, and can't wait to flick through it and take inspiration. That Ikea Find It Part 1, I think they had 3 different parts as well. I also picked up these like decorative balls, which are in this like white kind of shaved wood effect. I'm not sure how well you can see that. There's little flecks of glitter in there as well, so it makes them super Christmassy. I got 2 packs of 3 for, I think they were £2.95 each, so I got 2 packs, and the intention was to fit them in a large glass jar, which I picked this one up recently from HomeSense. It's not quite big enough, there's only 5 in there that can actually fit, but just as a decorative piece, maybe even just the 4 of them there. I might put some stones or something in this one, but I didn't realise how big these balls were going to be, and I need an even bigger jar, so I'm on the hunt for one because I have a few of these left over to fit in. I just think they're so like festive and Christmassy and good for this time of year, but also could be left out for the rest of the year. So I picked up them. Oh, I got some, pretty boring this one, but some like Tupperware boxes for like food for whenever we make excess. We've got some like the storage, plastic storage tub to just save it in, put it in the fridge, or for like time to take to work. So I picked up some of them, they were only £3.50 for I think a set of like 15 different boxes. So really affordable. I also picked up another one of these, which I've had one for a while now. It's one of these Sheepskin Throws, which the one that we've got upstairs, like over my chair, which is like on the desk where my vanity and all my makeup and where I do my hair and makeup. But I also thought maybe one down here, just like thrown over the sofa, just to like, yeah, I don't know, chill there with the rest of the throws and blankets that I've got all in cream as well. And they're just so like soft, and yeah, really, really like these. I might also put this in the front room over like a little stool that I picked up. I'll again insert a picture of what I'm talking about, but this may be thrown over it as well. So it's always handy to have another one of these. They're so soft, so cozy. So I picked up that, and it was £30. I picked up a pack of scissors, which you might have seen on my Instagram. They were all taped up and I couldn't get into the 2-pack of scissors. I needed scissors to get into them, but anyway, bit of a long story short, I ended up having to like hack it with a knife. Got into it eventually. Pack of scissors for £1.95. I also got a load of scented tea light candles for, we've got lots of different dotted tea light holders around the house, and like wax burners. I think they're a pack of about 100 for like £2.25, and I also picked up 2 other scented candles, which are like smaller size. They were only 85p each, and they're in festive scent as well. So many different candles to choose from. That's everything I picked up on this trip. If you do like Ikea hauls, do let me know, and I will do them in future, and also kind of styling tips and techniques on how I personally decorate my home and how I bring Ikea furnishings into our home. So if that's something you're interested in, do let me know down below. And yeah, give this video a big thumbs up if you did like it, subscribe if you haven't already, it means so much to me. And yeah, don't forget to follow me on all my socials, I'll leave them all below. It's just Freya Farrington. I also have a blog, freyafarrington.com. And yeah, I will see you again next time. Bye guys!